All right, we're back out again, DR10. Gonna give it a couple of test hits. It's not as early in the morning as I wanted it to be. Actually, I definitely enjoyed a couple of extra minutes of sleep. I was able to get the trash out, so today is trash day. Why is that little? Does that literally mean they already came by? No way. What? They literally already came by? Wow, now that was good. Recycle's still there. All right, blown out by the sun, I can't tell. So today, on RC Guy Garage Dragway, I had to wait for that echo. We're gonna take the DR10. Did a pretty good live on it last night into this morning. Found a couple of issues. Want to see what those issues are? Just click onto that live. It's probably still processing right now. Anyways, the wind is up. We are going to run this on 3S. Do I have any intent on running this on 2S? Hell no. Why? Because of more power. And that's the only reason why. I like more of a challenge. 2S is too much of a dog for me. I don't have any classes or whatever that I intend on racing 2S. The way I look at it, if I master the 3S, won't 2S be that much easier? I don't know. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So, pavement is, if I start there, pavement's kind of already warmed up a little bit. And then, I don't know, maybe over there somewhere. Maybe that's that 132 foot mark. I actually have no idea. So, but anyways, if you want to watch this episode from RC Guy Garage, let's just rip it. Controller on. And that's also something that I've got to fix. I actually don't like the way the remote is. So, I don't know if I touched on this before, but the remote switch, it's backwards. Like for me, it goes the wrong way to turn it on. So I'm going to crack my remote open and see if I can actually switch that switch, because if I can't switch that switch... Yeah, anyways, all right, let's rip it. Gotta wait for my GoPro on. So I'm going to turn my dual rate up just a little bit to get a little bit more steering out of it. Not that much. And I am going to be turning off my my gyro. I think that's all right. That probably works out pretty good. All right. So because we are on 3S, I am going to give the tires a little bit of a burn. Well, you know what? Actually, how about no? We'll do a cold rip. See what happens. See if that changes. See if it hooks to the right still. 3, 2, 1. All right. Definitely way, way, way hooked to that right again. See what happens again. Bring it up to the line. That was actually a little bit better, but that gyro, I am shutting that off. I don't like the gyro at all. That thing's gone. All right, so it still hooks. Still hooks to that right. Now what I am doing is I'm actually letting the gyro kind of handle it, but I still feel that it's way hooking. So I'm gonna stop this and I'm gonna change out one of those shims. Changed out a shim. Gonna do cold pass. So what I did is I added another shim to that right side rear. Let's see what it does with just a full pull. Still is hooking to that right. And I can't tell if it hooked less or what. Still hooking. Seems like my steering trim is slightly off too. Now I'm going to counter steer it just a little bit. But I'm just trying to see if I can get it to at least go straight on a launch. I want that gyro off. So I think the tires are getting warmed up. Still hooking to that right side. So I'm going to add another shim, see what happens. GoPro on. So what I ended up doing is I actually took a whole shim out of that left side to see if that changes it. Wow, right there. That's it. So I've got a 3-pack of shims on the right side. Right there, that was it. Look at that. Even the body looks mint now. The gyro's coming off though. So as is right now, a 3-pack of shims on the right-hand side, and then no shims on that left side. I'm gonna literally just give it a full trigger, just launch, no steering, see what happens. I am going to turn that gyro off because, we figured it out. It definitely has some lean, but that's all right. I can adjust that with the, body to give it kind of that more evened out look. So anyways, like I said, let's just rip it. Now that's the way it should go. Yes, that was no steering whatsoever. Now granted, I do have the gyro on, so we've got to figure out what's going on concerning that, but no gyro on, I think we've got the tune. And that was easy. Ready? No, like see, you can see, no trigger. I mean, no steering. See that? I like it. That makes me happy. Now, I wonder if the wheelie bar is actually hooking up. All right, so I don't know if we're getting slipper clutch or we're getting wheel spin. So let's give the tires a quick little burn, see what happens. But that gyro's coming off. Give the tires a quick little burn. Launch. Still no wheelie bar, but oh my God, straight. Gyro's coming off. I can see it's got a little bit of a gyroscopic dumb effect. Let it just coast in. Yeah, it's when I slightly give it a little bit of steering that gyro just kind of wants to react, and that's got to come off. I am literally, no hands, let it rip. See that? A little bit of correction at the end. So I'm not sure if the gyro's actually doing it or if it's launching straight. Seems pretty damn good to me right now as is. The wheelie bar is not kicking in, so it might mean that the pack is too heavy. I don't know. Because I kind of feel like I do want that wheelie bar to contact. So maybe, again, because I can't tell, I cannot tell if it's, let's bring it in. See how I got a slight amount of steering? That slight amount of steering makes it so that the gyro actually comes in. Yeah, race him. I could catch him. Boy, that thing. That that gyro. I'm telling you right now. Let me bring the car in because I want to make sure the car's all right. That gyro's coming off. Get a nice picture. All right. So I just got a pretty nice photo. I'm gonna shut everything off. Controller off, put the car off. It should be car off first. It's supposed to be car off and then controller off, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just forget. So, modifications. Very, very minor so far. Right now, I want that gyro off. I also need to figure out, like, is the weight of the pack killing it? Because we're not getting a hit on the wheelie bar. I'm not sure. It might not even need it. Maybe I have to tighten up the slipper clutch. That might be more of the thing. So if you like episodes like this from RC Guy Garage, what do I always say? I always say, just get out there and rip it. Rip it, because you could be having a blast. Just think about it. The possibilities are endless. Give it a rip. Oh, that is nuts. All right. Definitely comes alive, and the gyro, you saw it, it's definitely with the speed of the vehicle.